welcome to our channel. Welcome to Team Crypto Earners. In this channel, we bring to you reliable and legit cryptocurrency platforms, smart contracts that's gonna enable you earn cryptocurrency heavily, even in this lockdown. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, click that notification button to receive notification whenever we drop new videos, and most importantly, earn with us. All right, yeah, I'm so excited. Good afternoon, everyone listening to the sound of my voice. I'm so excited to present this wonderful business opportunity to us. You are lucky to be listening to the sound of my voice, to be watching this video presentation. You are very lucky, because this is a business opportunity that is going to change your life if you say yes to it, because it has changed my life. What business are we talking about? Forsage is built on smart contract. I already have a video presentation on the intro of smart contract, what the business is all about. So this presentation is going to go straight to the point. I won't go back describing what smart contract is all about, what blockchain is all about, why it's built on blockchain, the benefits of it built on blockchain. I'm just going to talk about what the business smart contract, Forsage itself is, the levels, the stages, the benefits, what you are in to earn. That's what I am going to talk about today. Now, it's decentralized. Like we know, any program run on blockchain, it's decentralized in the sense that there's no admin, there's no central control. It's built on Tron. Tron is a very powerful cryptocurrency that has the potential to rise in value. So investing in Forsage is as well as investing in Tron, as well as investing in crypto. So you are doing three wonderful and lucrative businesses in one. All right, how does Forsage metrics marketing work? How does it work? It works on two levels. We have S3 leg and S4 leg. S3 leg is where you have direct downline benefit, while in S4 leg, this is where you have your team benefit. Downline or no downline, you are going to earn in S4 leg, but when you don't have a downline, you will not earn in S3 leg. So that is why most members, they concentrate, including myself, I concentrate more of S4 leg than S3 leg, in as much as I have a team, a good huge team, but we still concentrate more of an S4 leg because of spillover. Don't worry about the term spillover. I will explain what it is in the later videos, in this video, but later on. All right, so this symbol here means with reference. This symbol here means recycling or reinvestment. When you see this, it means you are recycled that same slot at that same level. You are recycling it in order to be able to re-enter it over and over and over again, depending on your downlines and your team activity. There is no expiration. Forsage is going to stand the test of time. It's going to last till Jesus comes, or Allah comes, or Muhammad comes, whichever prophet, whichever God you worship, whichever your religion, till your God comes. If your God comes, actually. So it's going to last till eternity. All right, so Forsage metrics marketing is a fair, economically sound, very advantageous, because it's very cheap. It's very cheap. $9. Imagine, with $9 you can earn $300,000. With $9 you can earn $1 million. With $9 you can earn $5,000, depending on your capacity to work. Depending on your capacity to work, your earnings is not dependent on the amount you registered with, but your earnings is dependent on the activity you run in the platform. All right, in the S3 program of Forsage, you have 3 places below you. 1, 2, 3. First 2 earnings come to you. First 2 earnings, 1 and 2, come to you. You receive them as your earnings. But the third one, which is this recycling or reinvestment leg, just like I showed you here, it goes to your upline who invited you, your super upline, your supreme member. While in S4 leg, the first 2 goes to your upline, your supreme member, and then the second 3, that's on the second level, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 3, 4, 5 comes to you, while your third leg here is used as a reinvest. All right, Forsage Gold. Yeah, in Forsage Tron there is a gold marketing plan. In gold marketing plan, the earning is massive. The earning is massive. You have 4 lines. Oh God. Gold marketing plan, the earning is massive. In the S Gold matrix, you have 30 places on 4 lines. 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line, 8 places in the third line, and 16 places in the fourth line. Partners in your matrix may invite by you, comes by spills from above up to third uplines. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Comes by spills from above up to third upline. Seriously, this is massive. Comes by spills from down. This is massive. All right. Now, each of the X3 and S4 legs have slots. Slots is the number of levels you can move up. The higher you go, the double the investment amount. What does that mean? The next slot you go requires times 2 of the amount you used to open the previous slot. And mind you, you can't earn from a slot you have not opened. You have to unlock a slot before you earn from it. All right, so this is slot 1, which is the registration slot. Once you registered, you've opened slot 1 and slot 1 here. That you've opened both slot 1 on S3 leg and on S4 leg. Then after that, you are now eligible to buy any of these slots anytime you have the funds to buy them up to the maximum slot. You can register today and buy all these slots by opening all of them on both legs. Now, whenever leaders earn and upgrade up to any slots, since you have opened that slots beyond that leader, that's above that leader, that means you're going to earn from that leader, whether that leader is invited by you or not. So far, you have opened a slot higher. That is why the more earning you get in Forsage is the more earning you get when you buy or open higher slots, especially in the S4 leg. You can only earn on higher slots in the S3 leg only when your direct downlines open same slot after you. But if your downlines open the slots before you, instead of you earning from them, they are now gonna earn from you. They now become your supreme leader or your supreme upline because they have jumped a slot above you. That is why in Forsage we all work hard to upgrade as much and as quick as soon as possible. In each of these 2 programs, S3 and S4 leg, they have 16 slots like I have shown you here diagrammatically. All similar work in the same way, especially by upgrading. You have to upgrade slot 3 before you ever upgrade slot 4. You can't upgrade slot 4 if you have not upgraded slot 3. The same thing in S4, in any of the slots, the upgrading is chronologically. That's in order. You can't leave an upgrade of a lower level and upgrade to a higher level. You must upgrade in order. So members that don't have much fund to open and unlock all these slots at once, we build our team and we work together to unlock these slots, earn our money, and also stand position to earn more massive spillovers. All right, Forsage Gold. This is massive. This is massive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Forsage Gold is something else. It is built based on Fibonacci ratio. This is something else. I can say that I am so much impressed in this, and I'm so happy about it. This is massive. Now you can see with yourself, with your eyes, by yourself. This is slot 1, 16 legs up to down. Slot 2, 16 legs up to down. Slot 3, 16 legs up to down. Slot 4, 16 legs. My goodness, this is gonna be another thing. All right, so here the order of cost is slot by slot. Is different. The first one slot costs 200 trons. The second one costs 400 trons, and then up to 10th slot, even to 15th slot, which it ended in 15th slot. So just like we already know, all the slots in Forsage, you move up slot by doubling the investment amount. Slot 1 will cost, slot 2 will cost you twice the amount of slot 1. Slot 3 twice the amount of slot 2. Slot 4 twice the amount of slot 3. Slot 10 twice the amount of slot 9. Just like that. All right, registration. If you register, like I've said before, you open up slot 1 and slot 2. Sorry, you open up slot 1 on both S3 leg and S4 leg, like shown here. You open up slot 1 on both S3 leg, and you open up slot 1 on both S4 leg. That's why the amount required is 200 trons. 100 goes to S3 leg, and 100 goes to S4 leg on slot 1. So, but you are not opening S4 leg on gold because gold has not been launched yet. So when gold is launched, we can now open S4 leg, gold leg. All partners in your slots of the Forsage S3 program are your personally referred partners, yeah, and they work on S3 leg. I'm describing S3 now in full. So when you invite your member, you become the upline of those members, and your upline becomes the supreme upline. The distribution of payments when filling out the metrics automatically as follows. This is your upline, then this is maybe you in your upline level. This was you, and this is your upline, and then you bring in 3 persons. The first person takes up your position number 1, because in S3 takes up 3 positions. The second person takes position number 2. The third person takes position number 3. But you get the earning of first and second 100% into your wallet. But the earning of the third leg, which is your reinvestment leg, is taken to your upline. In order to open this slot again, for you to accept 4, 5, 6th again, we go to your upline to open. For you to accept 7, 8, 9, 9th we go to your upline, just like that. While on X4 leg, the structure is different. That is why the S4 leg is called a team leg, because in X4 anybody earns, everybody earns, with or without downwards. All right, so but you have to upgrade to a little higher level to be positioned. Excuse me. You have to upgrade to a little higher level to be positioned enough to receive this spills. All right, your first two downlines goes to your upline in S4 leg. Your first two downlines goes to your upline, then your downlines then come to you. These are your downlines, but these are the downlines of your downlines. As you can see, these two, you invited them directly, but these two, you didn't invite them directly. Rather, your downlines invited them. It might be you who will still put them here, or your downlines. It doesn't matter who brought them in. What matters is that they are the downlines of this your downline. And once they are the downlines of your downline, then you are going to get from their S4, and your downline is going to get from their S3. Just as your direct downlines, you got their S3, but your upline got their S4. Same happens at position 6 here in X4 is still the reinvestment leg. In order to open up this level once again for you to re-enter downlines and earn as much as you can. All right, in Forsage leg 6, Forsage S Gold, payments of 2 people in the first line go to your upline. Just as here, the payment of 2 people in the first line goes to your upline, and then from your second line you get 20%. From your third line you get 30%. From your fourth line you get 100%. This is massive. Thus the total yield is 1,120% from one cycle of the matrix, of which 100 is used for automatic repeat. So last 2 payments from 4 uplines, 50-50, are used for repeat. So the last 2 payments, 50% and 50% of your fourth line on your downlines in the S Gold leg is used for reinvestment. All right, repeat or reinvestment. I have described this over and over again in the previous section that we described, but this is a more breakdown of it. Repeat here means reinvest or recycle. Just like seeing the symbol, you already understood what we're talking about. You already understand what we're talking about. All right, so repeat, this is the reopening or purchase of this lot at the current level. You know, for instance, on S3, first your S3 leg occupies only 3 legs. You need 3 legs. Then once you've gotten these 3 legs, you have filled your S3 leg for the first time. Now, for you to be able to accept another downline unlimitedly on that same slot, you need to reinvest on your third leg of the S3. That's the third downline of the S3. Every third downline of the S3 arithmetically is your reinvestment leg. And that reinvestment goes to your upline. So once that third person has come, registered, you won't receive anything. It goes to your upline, and then you have reopened that slot again for subsequent and unlimited referring of people under that same slot. So with this, you can accept 10,000 members, 1,000 members, 3 members, 10 members, depending on your capacity. S Gold repeat, your individual smart. Yeah, this X Gold is something else. But how automatic repeat in S Gold works? The secret is in your own smart contract. For a new activation of same slot, you need an amount of 100 of its value. But payments from 4 lines are 50% each. So you need to collect 2 payments. It is impossible to know exactly in advance in what position the partner should stand in the matrix. So you cannot take a place in advance. It is Also unacceptable for us to create a fund accumulation in the smart contract of the community. We always emphasize that we do not collect participants' funds on the Forsage smart contract balance. But we need an automatic repeat. Otherwise, situations will constantly arise when you do not have time to pay repeat in time. Your partners can get ahead of you, and this is unfair because it is impossible to monitor the right moment around the clock. Your metrics may close, for example, while you sleep. But in Forsage, you have your own smart contract on the throne, which is not available to anyone but you. The penultimate payment is 50% goes to you individual contract, and only you can manage these funds. As soon as the last metric payout comes, it is summed up with the penultimate one, that's the 50% you've taken previously, and the new same matrix automatically activated, so you can be able to re-enter that same slot over and over again. Simple understanding of reinvest is you have accumulated all the options, available positions on a particular slot, is filled, no more entry. Now you pay a reinvest on your third leg, that's on S3, on your sixth leg, that's on X4, and on your last two legs of 50% on S Gold, in order to open or unlock the same slot so you can keep earning over and over and over and over again. That's just the simple understanding. Upgrade. Upgrade is the opening or purchase of the next slot of a more expensive level. It is done at once. It is done once at the first opening of the slot. Once you've upgraded that slot, then 4 million people can upgrade under you on that slot. This is amazing. You can have unlimited earnings. Members, leaders are earning unlimitedly, and you too can, only if you give this business a chance. So there is enough income from each slot to repeat the slot over and over and over again, and then move to the next level, unlock a level only once, and then earn over and over and over again. Alright, so in upgrade, you only upgrade and unlock a slot once, and then that slot will be open for as many of your downlines or your non-downlines to meet you up on that slot, and you earn from them. Any slot you open before someone first and that person falls under your leg, you earn. If it's on S4, we call that spillover, but if it's on S3, we call that your earning from your downline. So an upgrade is the opening of a slot once and once. It's done once. You don't open a slot more than once. You just open a slot once, paying for that slot once, and then you now continue to earn from that slot unlimitedly. Overflows, overtaking, returns. Yeah, this is also a very important concept. You can overtake your superior partner by opening slots which he has not yet reached yet. Serious networkers, serious members who took this business as a serious business, what they do is they register, buy a whole lot of slots at once, open all the slots, then even their downlines, their upline who registered them, they will jump and jump and jump these down uplines and then get ahead of them. It's called overtaking. You overtook someone who registered, you open slots the person has not opened. Then when the person opens those slots, you will now serve as the person's upline. You've overtaken that person. Then you will now earn from that upgrade of that person because you have first because you first opened that position. So you are now going to earn from that your upline who you first opened that position with. The same thing takes with overflows. Overflows, it's money that you did not know where it's coming from, money from your downline. Overflow has overflow below and overflow bottom. That's overflow from above and overflow from below. Overflow personally invited partner of your superior. The person your superior invited, when you earn from that your superior invited partner, that is called an overflow. You also have overflow from below. That's personal invited partner of your downline. You are not this person that invited this person, but you still earn from them. So personally invited partners from your downline is your overflow from below. Then personally invited partners from your superior, that's your upline, is your overflow from above. Your partner who took over is called an overtaker. Then returns, all these are returns. Return is the money, the amount you make, the money you make from this program. That's your returns. All right, your profit is unimaginable how much you can make. So much unimaginable. As you can see, in S3 leg, if you are able to reach level 15, on one leg earning, you earn $115,000. In S4, you earn $153,000. In S good, you earn $509,000. So these are massive. These are massive. They are not that easy to get, but if you work with a team and if you understand this business, you are going to earn a lot. You might not earn up to $105,000. You might not earn up to $405,000. But you can earn up to $20,000, $30,000. Is a lot. Is a lot. Is a lot. Seriously, is a lot. All right, the profits are unimaginable, like I have shown. They are very, very unimaginable. Minimum recommended slots to open. It is recommended that you start your Forsage business with at least 2,800 trons. 2,800 trons, so that you can open S3 leg, S4 leg, S good leg up to slot 3. When you have S3 leg, S4 leg, S good leg up to slot 3, then you have opened your Forsage slots in a position to at least start earning spillover, even though you do not recruit. But I'm not advising you not to invite, except you join my team where we work together to work as a team and earn as a team and invite members as a team. You know, not everybody has the same capacity to invite. That is where teamwork works. Leaders that have the capacity to invite will invite. Leaders that don't have capacity to invite will get invites from the team. That is what teamwork is, and that is what my team is doing, and that is why we are earning. So you are welcome to invite to join us. You are welcome to join us. So 2,800 trons, which is about $40 something. Yes, it's about $40 something currently is what is required. All right, so this is the end of the presentation. The presentation is long, it's quite a bit long, but I took my time to explain everything vividly, clearly, in a way you will understand. So, and I believe and I know that you've understood the presentation. The next thing is now for you to take action. Are you ready to take this action? I think you are ready. I think you want to do that. You want to take this action because enough is enough for all the wants that you can be able to solve. All the needs that you have, you can be able to take care of them because of funds. Why not do the little work? Why not do the little work and start earning? Join us, join my team, Team Crypto Earners, and then see for yourself how Forsage can change lives. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. I'm Charles. I'm Leader Charles, and I'm signing out. See you on the inside. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, click that notification button to receive notification whenever we drop new videos, and most importantly, earn with us.